Have you ever run a Facebook leads campaign and been frustrated with not getting notified every time a new lead comes in? In today's video, I share with you exactly how to solve that. So stay tuned. Hey, it's Jaime, founder of Echo Real Estate Advisors. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to help your business grow. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. Have you ever run a Facebook leads campaign and been frustrated, not with the fact that you're getting leads or the fact that you're not getting leads, but the fact that you're not getting notified every time somebody submits their information? So if you're not familiar with the leads campaign, it may be a little bit difficult for you to relate to the struggle, but if you've run a leads campaign through Facebook, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In the leads campaign, you set up the advertisement, you set up exactly what you want to share in the hopes and anticipation of getting leads. Those leads end up in the ads manager. And unlike Facebook likes, Facebook comments, Facebook messages, or any other type of notification or communication with yourself or your business page, you don't get notified every time a new lead comes in. So it is very frustrating if you're trying to be on top of things, if you're trying to get to the phone or get to that email within 5 minutes of receiving that lead. So it's happened to me quite often where I set my campaigns over the weekend or in the morning, and then I go on about my day, either showing homes, doing listing presentations, or what have you, only to come back and log into my ads account and find 5, 10, 20 leads that were generated throughout the day, but I didn't reach out to them because I messed up. So if that sounds like you, today we're going to fix that. So what we're going to do is connect Facebook ads to your Gmail. That's it. We just want to get notified. There's a bit more sophisticated ways to get notified, but for our purposes today, we are going to look at Facebook and Gmail. So right on the screen, you're going to see various iterations. We are on Zapier.com. So Zapier.com, think of it as a connector. Think of it as a bridge between certain software, online software, and another software. So if you're looking to connect Facebook ads to Gmail, Facebook ads to Google Sheets, or your email autoresponder to your CRM to Gmail, there's so many apps. If you're new to Zapier, I invite you to go check them out. A few tasks, or zaps as they call them, those are free, so you don't have to pay for them. If you start using it with more regularity, then I would encourage for you to go ahead and get on a paid plan. But for our purposes, what you can do right now, it is pretty much free. So we're going to do a very brief overview of all of the apps, all of the different software that you can integrate with, whether that's Twitter, ActiveCampaign, Instagram, Dropbox, YouTube, Stripe, all of these fun integrations, and they continue adding more and more and more. So for our purposes today, we need to solve the Facebook leads notification and us getting notified in some capacity. So the quickest way to do that would be to send ourselves an email every time a new lead comes in. So let's dig in. We're going to make a zap, and we're going to go to Facebook leads ads. There's only one thing that you can do, so there's very limited ways that you can screw this up. It's very, very simple to do. You can go to new lead, triggers when a new lead is created. It walks you right through it. And then I have various pages connected, but for our purposes, I'm just going to use the one that I've had for quite a while. And you only need to add it once. Mine is a bit exaggerated because I have several accounts that I work out of. Then you select the page that you're trying to get that lead from. In my example, we're going to go to my main page. So I have a campaign right now running through Echo Real Estate Advisors. And then it's going to look for the form. Again, if you are foreign to a leads campaign on Facebook, I'm going to invite you to check out another video in this channel that illustrates and walks you through how to create a leads campaign. Right now, we need to match it up with the leads form that we have running through the leads campaign. So there you go. I already had a lead come through, so it should be able to pull a sample. Most of the times, it works perfectly. You have the option to skip the sample section, but I suggest that you don't do that. Even if you don't have a lead, get a null lead, null and void one, because you want to test it out. And now that you've connected with Facebook, you have it ready to go. Now you're going to tell Zapier, hey, every time I get a new lead, do this. And for our example, again, I just want a notification whenever I'm out on the run, showing homes or taking listings, whatever the case may be, out there doing life and not in front of the ads manager every single second. I just want a quick notification, and the best way to get a hold of me is through email. So I'm going to go with Gmail. And I wanted to send an email. Again, just a simple notification. There it is. I can test it just so you see what it looks like. It's going to say success 100% of the time. All right, now I get to tell it where do I want it to go. I'm going to manually input my email. Again, this is just a notification for me. I've repeated that several times, and I'll continue repeating that. If I wanted to email the actual people, then all I would have to do is put here and then highlight that email that came in. But for our purposes, since it's going to me, I'm not going to do that. Copy, no. Blind carbon copy, nope. From myself is fine. It's optional, don't need it. Reply to subject. So here, I just like to put something very bold that I know, hey, I need to get to it. Facebook lead Crowley new campaign. And we're going to do plain. You can do plain or HTML, but plain is fine. It's just a notification. And here's where I fill the information that it's important to me. The person's name, the email, and the phone number. Again, this is a lead. This is essentially that notification of that lead that came in. So I want their name. I want their email. And then I want their phone number. It's that simple. If I wanted to make this my email autoresponder, I can set it up that way. I would just put that individual's email on right here, the to option, and then have some additional information that I want to send them. But for my purposes, this is all I need. I just need this instantaneously and as quickly as possible so I can give them a call. The email autoresponder that I've set up on the back end, so I use LionDesk. All I need to do is connect the Facebook ads to LionDesk, which is already set up, so the automations can go forward. Right now, I'm just showing you a very brief, very quick way to do a notification every time you get a new lead. And then you're going to go to continue. I'm going to send a test to my Gmail. And there it is. I don't know if you can see that. You're going to hit finish. You're going to label it. So Facebook, Gmail, and then what it's about. Turn the Zap on. And you're done. It's that simple. Well, that's it, folks. That's the value I had for you today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe only if I earned it. Outside of that, talk to you soon.